They have T-Bolt. They have Electric Terra T-Bolt for my Swanna specifically. My opponent said, I'm seeing a Swanna on ladder today. I'm going to get rid of it. Well then. Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Sim Regulation video, bringing you a Swanna team. Now, Swanna. You guys forgot that was a Pokemon too, because I sure did. Swanna's here, water flying with the Ghost Terra, rocking the Rocky Helmet, hydration on a rain team, here to set the rain for us. Not just set the rain, also give us the speed control with the Tailwind, with the Icy Wind, with the Hurricane. You guys might be asking yourselves, Kevin, why not just use Tornadus? And to that I say, no. But yes, it's essentially filling the role of a Tornadus on this team. But at the same time, it's a Tornadus Swanna. Tornadus Swanna. It's a Tornadus, a very Tornadus-y Swanna. Next to a Thundurus. With, you know, Wild Bolt Storms and a Terra Flying, Terra Blast, and Volt Absorb to help the Swanna not get 4 times super effective by an Electric Terra, Terra Blast, or Thunderbolt. You know, it's there for that reason. And the rest of the team is a lot stronger than Swanna is. So I think this team could work. I think this team could definitely work. We have the Flutterman, we have the Urshifu here in the back, we have the Whimsicott just in case you need another secondary Tailwind setter and something that can encore things and just punish them for clicking Fake Out or something. And then you also have Incin to be an Incin. This team is from Kiryu Coco on Discord. Thank you so much, Kiryu Coco, for going ahead and posting this team there. If you guys want to go ahead and post this team, have it maybe appear here on Pokesports, join the Discord. Links to that are literally everywhere. Anyway. You guys are excited to see what the heck Swanna's gonna do, because I'm sure darn curious. I think this is, I know I say this a lot in my videos, I have 0 expectations for Swanna, but I legitimately have 0 expectations for Swanna. If Swanna does anything in these next 3 battles, I will be impressed, and I will be a Swanna believer. But as it stands, I'm currently a Swanna doubter, and I just want to see what it does, you know? So if you guys are one of those people, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done this already. Oh, with that said, let's get on through today's video. Oswaldo with the hard TR. Okay, listen. When you're playing a Swanna, you don't typically want to see an Iron Hands and a Raging Bolt on the same team. But if you're playing a Tornadus or Thundurus Therian, that is what you want to see. Interesting. All right, we have options here. I think our biggest option is going to be how to stop a potential Trick Room. Both of their setters are super weak to Urshifu, but they have a button called Terastallization that they can just click at any time they want to. So, doesn't necessarily solve our problem. I think I go Incin and Doomfist anyway, to at least force them into that situation. Then as for what I bring in the back, I think I'm going Swanna plus Stormbringer. Wait, am I running out of Pokemon? Oh, wait, why do I have you clicked? Okay. Yeah, Swanna plus Stormbringer in the back. Hopefully a late game rain might be able to solve my problems. I don't know. My opponent's team is definitely looking a little scary. It's looking a little well built. It's looking a little guaranteed Trick Room Big Sad Oswaldo. But we'll see how Swanna could fare against hard Trick Room against 2 electric types. They led with both psychic things. This means 1 of 2 things. The one thing it does mean is, in theory, they can't terastallize both. So I think I am going to split my moves up here. I don't know if I want to burn a Dark Terror on it, though. No, probably not. Especially because they can just change their typing. They don't! Hold on. So, unfortunately, my Ursa is going to go first. This should knock out the Indeedee. Yeah. They looked at my side of the field. They were like, nah. Who cares? Who cares? All right, how much can this instant knockoff do to the crest now? Oh, no. Buy Mental Herb. Trick Room's up. That's why they don't care. They're like, I'm fine. All right. Unfortunate, but not impossible. I know that's not a word, everybody. Iron Hand's coming out now. All right. Not what I want to see, necessarily. What we can do, hard swap into Swanna. Dark Terra. This is called me greeting right now. Dark Terra. Sucker Punch Crest. Because Crest is not safe from my Urshifu this turn. And if they have Moonblast on this Crest, which they might. Nice free little KO on the Crest here. Gets rid of a lot of the healing possibilities that they might have on their side of the field too. Alright, Swanna's coming in. You got this, Swanna. Here's my Terastallization. Hopefully they don't just go ahead and punch my Urshi in the face. That is low-key what I'm praying for. Because I don't have a great answer to that Iron Hands. Sucker Punch does go through. Nice. Alright. Like I said, they're not protected from the second terrain because they have Levitate there. Whew. Now I just need their Iron Hands to go for a punching move on that instant slot, which is now a Swanna. That is also not what I wanted. But there are worse things. I think. I gotta somehow stall out all these Trick Room turns. I don't quite know how. Well, I'm gonna start off by Hurricaning the Iron Hands. Well, actually, what I can do, I can get real. Hold on. Let's use our big old brain for a second. They're gonna go for insert electric move here on the Swanna, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hard swap my Thundurus in, who has Volt Absorb. And then I'm also gonna swap in my Incin for the Intimidate on both of them. We're gonna slow the pace of this game down. We're gonna be a nuisance to the Trick Room. They have 2 more turns after this turn left, which sounds like a lot because it is. It really is. But hopefully with enough Intimidate swaps and enough smart swaps, we can have enough Pokemon here in the end to win. I don't know. I'm gonna try. They have Hammer Arm. But honestly, we ate that though, because they're not burnt yet. Okay. Thunder Punch, got him. Nice. Woo. Nice little move we did there. Okay, cool. Still not an easy game. I'm going to click Protect now. And I'm going to hard swap out, go right into my Swanna again. Hopefully they go for Hammer Arm again. I have Rocky Helmet this time. Boy, we sure are trying here. They're going to Terrastallize. All right. Who are they Terrastallizing? Please be Iron Hands. It's not. All right. They're going to Terrastallize the bear. Oh, okay. They're just going for a straight KO here. They're like, screw the Hammer Arm. Let me just attack with Facade. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess Facade would work. Yeah, boing, boing, bob. If I live this, I'll be so surprised. They're -1. No. I did some Rocky Helmet damage, though. Good job, Swanna. It's not going well for Swanna so far. They have Ice Punch, too. What don't you have? You have everything. All right, good news is back in Incin we go. Get this Intimidate. They still have a turn left to Trick Room. It's the Eternal Trick Room. I Protect. I gotta give him my Incin, unfortunately. I'll attempt a Parting Shot on hands here. I got the double, baby! Woo! Easy. All right. It's fair. I'm using Swanna. That is the most fair double protect I've ever had. Drain Punch. Yeah, there goes my life. All right. Well, we're not out of it yet somehow. But we sure are pretty darn close. That bear is still gonna do way too much damage to us. If we don't deal with it, and I still have no way how I'm dealing with this Iron Hands. I have not an absolute clue. Let's go for a Wild Bolt Storm. I'm gonna Wild Bolt Storm and Detect just to see what they're doing. Also, let me get a little bit more burn chip here, please. I have no idea who I should attack. Great damage on that Ursa there. Oh, really good damage on that Ursa. Drain Punch, not gonna happen. All right, we're still gaming, folks. We're still gaming. What the bear doing? Facade. Good Protect there. Great Protect there. Listen, I gotta hit another Wild Bolt Storm. I got a Wild Bolt Storm, and I don't know what does more here. Is it a Dark Terror, Stab, Dark Move, Dark Move? Or is it a CC? CC's gonna lower my defenses, so I'm gonna go for the Dark Move anyway. Even though I know... Oh, God. I gotta go for it. Double connecting again with Wild Bolt. We're getting a little lucky. I'll take it, though. Knocking out the bear. I just need to get this Iron Hands down low enough to where a Wild Bolt can knock it out next turn, but I know I'm about to take a lot of damage to this Drain Punch next turn. Ugh. Yeah, they're gonna get a lot of health back. If I can live your Rocky helmet? I lived it, I lived it, I lived it. Oh, that changes so much. Does it though? Let me switch over to Terra Blast and just hit Detect here. I don't think I have a choice. I don't think I have a choice. Do something with Terra Blast here. Okay. Okay. They switch over to Ice Punch as they should. But we live that too. No! I hate this game. Citrus Berry. I think we're still okay. Because I think CC does it. CC does it. Believe in CC. Oh, we thought out anyway, baby. Who cares? I don't even need CC. Get out of here with that nonsense. I want to say winning with Swanna was hard, but we didn't even win with Swanna. We won with -1 Swanna. I really hope Swanna does something in his next coming battles. Let's find out. Up against Virizion here, folks. Okay, double Justified on the opposing side of the field. I don't have a great way of dealing against Justified stuff because I have no form of redirection, but what I can do... I don't know what I can do, honestly. I'm gonna need to find a way to one-shot both of them. Honestly, feels like Incineroar might be the play. Maybe Incineroar plus Whimsicott might be the play, because I can kind of mind game them after that. We'll bring the Swan in the back, and then last but not least, I'm feeling Stormbringer. I'm feeling a little Stormbringer, mostly because I'm going to need a flying type that can deal with those fighting types, while simultaneously having 100% accuracy Wild Bolt Storms into that side of the field is very, very good news. Now, the only reason I'm leading with both Incin and Whimsicott is because I feel like those two are the best option against the whole beat-up thing. Because both of their beat-up mons are weak to fire. And you can't beat yourself up without not protecting. So they have to not attack. So that's good news. Or they have to not protect there, which means they have to attack, which means I can Tailwind and just Flare Blitz them. They didn't lead with that at all. But I also don't hate this lead. Really? I mean, this is kind of fine. Interesting. I mean, at this point, I think my goal has to become blow up Whimsicott, set up Tailwind. Just get the Tailwind up, right? Why even try to fight them without Tailwind right now? We're also going to see what they're going to do next. Especially because I have Encore on this Wimmy, which should catch their Entei off guard, hopefully. You might be able to lock Entei into something it doesn't want to lock itself onto. They're actually going to Terrastalize right away. They're gonna Terra the Whim! Okay! Fine! That's them burning Terra turn 1 on Whimsicott. I don't think I hate that too much. Maybe anticipating me to go for a fake out onto that Whimsicott slot, I would never, because of how common Cloak is nowadays. Alright, they're just matching the Tailwind, but we outsped that, so it might be either a speed tie or they're a little bit slower. As they Sacred Fire my Whim. Okay, well there I go. This is what I would have done to their Whimsicott, but unfortunately, I didn't get to. Flare Blitz onto their Whim, they're probably gonna live that, yep. But that should be A-okay. Oh, they're Rocky Helmet on Whim. Oh. Don't see that every day. Let me go into my Swanna right now, and I think I'm setting up the rain. Alright, Swanna. You do you, pal. Let me knock off Whim. Just get rid of it. And yeah, this seems like a pretty safe rain dance. There should be nothing that Entei can really do to Swanna, believe it or not. Like, what is Entei gonna do to Swanna? Swanna's just kind of here vibing. Entei, don't bother me. Entei can go for a Stomping Tantrum on my Ensign. And if it does, it just gives me my Thunderous in the rain. Which sounds like a lot more fun than what it actually is. Alright. They're gonna swap probably into one of their Justified Mines. Great, I'm giving them Defiant. Uh-oh. Or Justified. Oh, they have Stone Edge. Thankfully, Stone Edge sucks. Okay, cool. Rain Dance is up. Here's the new problem. They went for Stone Edge on my Ensign, too. I just helped Cobalion. Yeah, new problem for sure. And red card? Okay. Interesting. Well, I only gave it one Justified boost, so... It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna Parting Shot on their Cobalion this time. And I want to keep Swanna alive. So I think I'm gonna Ghost Terror the Swanna. And go for a Hurricane on their Cobalion here. I'm doubling down on this Cobalion right now. We both terrestrialized the goofiest Rocky Head Mons that we have on our team, or Rocky Helmet Mons that we have on our team, and we both did it to Ghost Terra. Now this is just poetic justice. I got one too. Dang it, they went for that one. Alright, bye, Instant. Gonna lower their own defenses here, though, so that's not the end of the world. And, like, low-key, Swanna is really useful to our endgame if they have a Virizion in the back. Stone Edge does connect this time. Not gonna do a lot of damage thanks to my terrestrialization, though. Big ol' Hurricane into Cobalion, leaving it at 1. Thunder is gonna come out now. Alright. They don't have Wimmy on the field. They will soon. I'm gonna go for Wild Bolt Storm because that's my best option. I'm gonna throw a Hurricane into the Sentei now. Entei has to keep going for Stone Edges in order to, like, really, really mess me up. But I should be at least able to get one Wild Bolt Storm off on that Entei. Which does have a high chance to para. Oh no, they outspeed and they just nearly one-shot me. Okay. Yikes! That's not great! I must be a tankier Thunder if I'm able to live that too. Which, honestly, kind of thankful for right about now. Also, honestly, I'm slower than Swanna. I am the world's tankiest Thunderous T. I hope that means I am also very offensive. Not nearly. Okay. But I did get the para. Neat. Well, this situation sure isn't ideal. Especially now that I know how slow my Thunderous is. I'm going to Protect, and I'm going to set up Tailwind, because I think I have to. I think I don't have a choice. I never guessed my Thunderous was this slow. Let me check out these EVs, because now I'm curious. 148 Timid, and I'm still that slow? That's crazy. Stone Edge. Alright, into the Protect. Tailwind's going next. Oh, are they Scarfed Entei? No, they can't be. They Sacred Fire did turn 1. Oh, no, they... Oh, okay. I got so confused. They double Stone Edged. All right. Well, now that Tailwind's up, this should be a simple Wild Bolt Storm. Let's just go for Icy Wind, too, just in case they swap in here. They're going to protect Cavalion. Entei can't protect because of paralysis. Nice. Listen, this is still anyone's game, and I'm not confident. I'm not even close to confident. I would be a lot more confident if this Cavalion wasn't +1 right now, and if they couldn't just hard swap into Whim and make me sad. Rain stops too, okay. Alright, they're gonna swap into Whim, yeah. Here's the thing. They can only hit one of us. I think they're gonna select Swanna. But anyway, I'm gonna just double spread move here and hope one of the two connects. There's their Tailwind, that makes sense. Alright, Stone Edge does hit Swanna, will knock out Swanna. I should be knocking out the Cavalion now, though. Problem is, if they have Virizion, I just kind of lose. We'll see what their final Mon is. Alright, I got the double KO. It's coming down to 1v1. Again, problem is... I'm a very slow Thundurus, apparently? I don't know. Did they have... I'm trying to think, did they have any, like, electric Pokemon? That'd be nice right about now. Oh. Well, GG. I mean, it was fun while it lasted. I'm glad we got to play the game, of course. But there's no way I'm winning. All right, all they gotta do is Sucker Punch me. Oh, they go for that. They go for the move that misses anyway. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, GG. That was very close, though. Listen. A for effort for Swanna. Swanna did definitely try its best. Of course, me going for the knockoff on the Cavalion didn't help. But also, I don't feel like it ruined the game for us. It was definitely a struggle throughout the majority of that game. GG's, though. Up against Dan. Rocking the Raichu Lapras? Raichu Lapras Hydrapple. And Lycanroc... What? Okay, well, listen. If there's ever a battle for Swanna to do anything, this is the battle for it. I believe in Swanna. We have to believe in Swanna together. Now, that Lycanroc, though, kind of scaring the Swanna. I'm gonna try to keep this nice and simple, though. We're gonna bring Swanna. We're gonna bring Incy immediately. Double rock weaknesses, it's okay. We'll talk about it later. We'll bring the Doom Fist in the back, followed by the Flutter Fist in the far back. All right. No Tailwind necessary here because their team is very slow, actually. It's like, okay, their fastest Pokemon is Lycanroc, Dawn Dusk. I don't know. Which one is that? Lycanroc Orange. It's the Ash one. I think it's Dawn? I know it has Tough Claws, guys. I know it has that. Yeah, that's their fastest Pokemon. So as long as we can outspeed that thing, which we can with Flutter, we're fine. Not to mention we do have Tailwind on our Swanna, if we want to go ahead and use Tailwind with Swanna. Does Swanna outspeed Charizard? I think so. Swanna's been outspeeding a lot today. Speaking of Charizard or Nilate's gonna be their lead. I gave him Defiant! Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Well, I'm gonna set up Rain Dance for now. I'm gonna fake out their Charizard. I gotta take this in steps. I know I just gave Defiant to an Annihilate, but... Okay, this is worse than I thought. The Charizard's not attacking. What is the Annihilate doing? Am I getting punched on my instant immediately? Is my opponent gaming turn 1 already? Alright, I do outspeed the Annihilate. That's good to know. Okay, well, looks like I'm losing Instant turn 1. Okay. Well, this is awkward. I do think we might still be okay. I have to Hurricane Annihilate, and I have to Dark Terra, Wicked Blow Annihilate. I need the dude gone. Yeah, doubling out right on this Annihilate immediately. We already know we outspeed it with Swanna, so I hope we outspeed it with a max speed Urshifu as well. I hope Swanna could just hurt it enough to where my Wicked Blow can get redirected onto the Charizard slot. The only reason I'm going for the Dark Terror right now too is just in case the Charizard decides to hit me with like a flying move. That would be, in fact, bad. But otherwise, we should be A-okay right here. Never mind. Too bad Air Slash sucks. Should have had Hurricane. Big damage onto the Annihilate. Not going to knock it out, but we did learn their Charizard is faster than my entire side of the field. Not ideal. Citrus Berry also going to help it out a lot here, but the Wicked Blow is going to outspeed it. Get rid of that Annihilate. I want no part of that ape. All right, we traded. We traded scary, edgy-looking Pokemon. They got my Instant, I got their ape. Now. That Charizard, what do we do about it? Do we set Tailwind up? I think we set Tailwind up. Yeah. Because Tailwind will make us outspeed the rest of their team, and then we'll just be kind of set to sweep. It took us this long to get Swanna to do anything in today's video, by the way. So congrats, Swanna, for setting up Rain and helping us defeat the +1 monkey. Lapras the feisty. Okay. Not a big fan. Let me just Tailwind and hit Protect. We don't overthink this turn. My opponent loves their Gen 1 Mons. Alright, they're going to Terrastallize right now. Curious to see what. I'm assuming it's Lapras. Yeah. Now, Lapras could be Shell Armor. Electric. Is Lapras about to hit me with the Terra Blast right now? They protect Charizard. Wow, I don't think they were protect in front of an Ursh, but okay. I wasted my turn here. Could have just attacked. It's all good. Tailwind does go up, which should inevitably help us here. They have T-Bolt. They have Electric Terra T-Bolt for my Swanna specifically. My opponent said, I'm seeing a Swanna on ladder today. I'm going to get rid of it. Well then. Okay. All right, let's go into Flutter. I'm kind of tempted to throw everything I have at this Lapras now. But I understand that's also not the smartest play ever. Because, of course, it could have Shell Armor. So let's just go for a nice and simple Dark Terra, Wicked Blow with Black Glasses into this Charizard. Get rid of it. Moonblast could also give us a special defense drop here. They are very tanky. It does. That's nice. Fluttermane was the correct Pokemon to have in this backline, I think. Straight one-shot. Beautiful. All right, Swanna. You just gotta let your friends carry now. They have Surf! They were gonna Surf next to... Oh boy. They sure were. Well, at this point, go ahead, Surf! Do it again! I don't mind it if you Surf. I want you to. Go ahead, Surf. Okay, then Protect with the bear. Again, protecting in front of an Ursh, man. You're brave. I almost wonder, do I even... What do I even attack? I still have a pretty... I can live another Surf again. So I guess I should double down into this Ursaluna. Especially now that the rain just went away. Yeah, I think I always double down bear here. It's Moonblast. Let's Wicked Blow just so we don't lose our defenses, which will end up killing us off to that Surf. Whew, oh boy. What a game. And it's not over yet. It could still kind of go either way here. It really all depends on how much like, if it's a 2v1 situation we have in the back line, we're fine. If it's not, we might be in a little bit of a pickle. Actually, that damage was good enough. Yeah, Wicked Blow is going to knock that out there. Cool. It is a 2v1 situation. Now, I need that Surf not to crit either one of my Mons. Because if it does, and if that Lapras has Shell Armor, I don't think I win this game. Well, they just go for a T-Bolt right away. I still take that. Yeah, okay. No Paras, no Paras. Nice. All right, should be game. Moonblast, Wicked Blow, GG's, friend. Even if you have Shell Armor, this should still be enough damage to finish you off. Yeah. They did have Shell Armor, because it didn't say it was a critical hit. Woo! All right, Swanna. What's our consensus, folks? Use Tornadus. Kiryu Coco, thank you so much for going ahead and making this team and posting on the Pokesports Discord. I'm sorry if I didn't do Swanna's justice. I'm sorry if I disappointed a lot of Swanna lovers out there. But just use Tornadus. It was a lot of fun getting to use it though, and it did actually outspeed some pretty interesting things, and it did set up Rain Dance and Hurricane a few things as well. So hey, I don't know what else I expected Swanna to do. And I don't know what else you guys expected Swanna to do when you click the Swanna thumbnail. But anyway, thank you so much, Kiryu Coco on Discord for posting this team there. And also remember, if you guys want to go ahead and post a team to the Pokesports Discord, join it. Links are everywhere. Also, speaking of links, good luck, have fun t-shirt out now. Pokesports mug has been out for a while. Click our merch page, pokesports.info, or just go to pokesports.org/collection. Yes, we have a website. Anyway, I'm Pokesports. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Swanna video. If you did, hit a like on your way out, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for some more VGC. Bye-bye.